This week, the grandchildren, they've visited from England. We picked them up last week, and we had quite a lot of fun with our grandchildren that we have. But oh my God, I am absolutely shattered. I don't know how my daughter does it. No. She's got 4 kids. Yeah, 4 little grandchildren from my daughter. We've got 11 grandchildren in total. But you see, me and my dear missus, we've got 6 kids of our own. We've had 6 little adults now. We had 6 kids of our own, so we can't talk, obviously. You know, we've done our bit. Now, back then, in the days of bringing our kids up, we would go beyond, you know. We weren't constantly knackered. No, you know, we did what we did, and we went through our day and what have you, and it was just the norm. Could I do that today? And no. And why is that? Well, one thing, I'm older, same with the missus and what have you, but also I'm physically impaired with this fibromyalgia and the fatigue that comes along with it. I am always tired. I don't sleep well for a start. I'm wondering whether or not I should have sleeping tablets now. I don't know if it's a good idea, but there you go. Because I'm not getting the sleep I need. I try to go to sleep. I just can't. For a start, I find it hard just to get to bed, knowing full well that when I go to bed, I'm going to be tossing and turning all night. It's not very encouraging. But it's very, very knackering having the grandchildren. They are lovely, don't get me wrong, you know, but children are tiring anyway, best of times, aren't they? But there's lots of like, why is this grandpa? How's that grandpa? What's this grandpa? And then the usual sort of like, the usual play, you know, there's 4 grandchildren and they're all like making loads and loads of noise. Watching different things or doing different things or listening to different things all at the same time. But multitasking. But like I said, I never used to be or get that tired. But today I'm so shattered. And I can't actually seem to manage myself, if does that make any sense. I'm really struggling actually to get my head in order, so I'm actually available for the grandchildren, and because they're not here for long, you see, you know, they'll be going back to their homes in the UK, and you know, getting on with their lives, what have you, and going to school and all the usual kid type stuff. So what do the best I can with them now, but I'm really struggling. One thing is because I've got constant, like, I have a bit of brain fog and what have you, so kind of like trying to focus myself and concentrate on stuff. I'm finding it quite a challenge. And but on the positive side, I'm also finding them fulfilling. I've had them in the workshop, you know, playing with bits of wood, making stuff and what have you. And it's been quite enjoyable making little videos for my woodworking channel, just funny ones, you know, with the kids. And it's been, you know, it's been actually very pleasant and funny, because I have very funny kids. They're hilarious, in fact. And it's because I do, but the realisation is, there's no way I'd be able to do that all the time, or you know, there's just no way. I just couldn't imagine doing it now. I know I'm older than that now anyway, because but I'm a fairly tolerant person, and it's like, when you're uncomfortable, and sometimes you have to concentrate on the pain to manage it in your head, it's very difficult to be like positive all the time, to be a good grandpa all the time. It's not easy. Now, I know I'm not alone. I'm sure there's other people out there with fibromyalgia, got the grandchildren coming, or maybe they've got their own children in the first place. Maybe you end up developing fibromyalgia after you've given birth. You know, obviously, if you're a woman, what have you. After all, women are more prone to fibromyalgia. We have to understand that. And I think, from what I can see, it seems to me that women get worse symptoms than men. Now, I'm just wondering if it is to do with having children or, you know, menstrual cycles and all that sort of stuff, because it's all hormonal, isn't it, you see? I might be wrong. You know, I'm not a scientist. No, I'm not a medic. no, all I'm doing here is just sharing my experiences with having fibromyalgia, and it's hoping that people out there don't all feel alone. You know what I mean? It's not just you. There's many people with fibromyalgia. Now I do go on a lot of these Facebook groups and stuff like that. I don't do a lot on Facebook, to be honest, but it does fit. I'm not that keen on them. I'll be absolutely honest with you, I'm not keen on them. I find that they are very. There's a lot of people that are complaining. It's not actually looking at what can I do? How can I make life better? But just about complaining about the conditions. Oh, I feel terrible today, and they feel like it's like posting your food on Facebook. You know, oh, I just had 3 shredded wheat or something. You know, that's just how I feel anyway. What do you say? Please leave in the comments down below. Toodaloo.